let's talk about a very interesting adaptation that reindeer have in their eyes. So, reindeer typically live very high up in the northern hemisphere in the Arctic or tundra conditions, and it is very cold and it is very harsh up there. One of the challenges of living in these very northern areas is that it's dark pretty much constantly for about 6 months of the year, and for the other 6 months it is very light out. It's pretty much day for half the year, night for half the year. This makes it a challenge for many animals living up near the Arctic Circle to actually see well during especially the low light conditions of the Arctic night. But reindeer specifically have a very interesting adaptation that actually causes their eyes to change color. Now, this isn't a reindeer, but most nocturnal animals have this special reflective membrane in their eyes called a tapetum lucidum. That is responsible for reflecting light during the night and causes that eye shine up there to make it look like their eyes are glowing. However, in reindeer, the special reflective membrane is just kind of weird. Now, in the summer months, they have what would be a more normal eye color, a golden brown. However, in the winter, that changes to a bright blue. This is the eyeball of a reindeer in the summer with the normal golden brown eye color, and this is in the winter where you can see it's a bright, almost purple blue. And the reason for this color change is a difference in pressure caused by the eyeball being pretty much constantly dilated in the winter months. When it's dark out constantly, the pupil of the reindeer's eye is dilated all the time because of the very, very low light conditions. This causes the pressure in the eye to increase, causing a change in the reflective membrane and causing thus the color change of the eyeball, making it reflect that very bright blue. Now, this is an adaptation to help see in these very low light conditions. It allows for much better night vision, however that comes with less detail, so there is kind of a trade-off. These golden brown eyes are less dilated and better at seeing in highlight conditions and have a much sharper detail, whereas these ones are much better at seeing in low light conditions but don't see very sharply. As far as I'm aware, reindeer are the only animals that this is noted in. I'm not sure how other Arctic animals have adapted to these very different lighting conditions, but in the reindeer, it is a very cool solution.